is my first fondant SpongeBob cake. I tried to copy it off of another YouTuber, and it didn't come out as perfect as hers. However, it's a nice little try, if I must say so myself. This cake was very difficult for me to make. Fondant is very different to work with, and the details, the cutting, the being careful, and all that good stuff. I'm not going to take you necessarily all around the whole cake because there are a lot of flaws in here, but it's for my nephew Isaiah's birthday, which is today, so I am hoping that he will like it, being that this is the first time I've ever dealt with fondant. So, yeah, I used a rectangle pan and ended up cutting off a quarter of it at the bottom, and icing it, leaving it overnight. And I think the pan was probably one of the most difficult things because it's not, if you use a square one, an all outright square one, you don't have room for the details with the pants and the tie and the belt and all that fun stuff. So, yeah, it's just different. I probably will wait a very, very long time before I do a cake this size again. And there's 3 cakes underneath. Let me see if you can see how thick this is. Yeah, there's 3 cakes underneath. See my little flaws down here? Down here. I probably need to clean it up around the edges. But anyways, yeah. We made the holes. We made the little SpongeBob indentations before. On this side, I made them before I put the fondant on the cake. And on this side, we made them after we put the fondant on the cake. I think clearly the indentations look a lot better if you put them on before you put the fondant on the cake. And we used the measuring teaspoon, and we used all the different sizes and just kind of rocked them a little bit. And yeah, it was fine. So the cake took a lot of patience for me, and it's difficult with me having 2 little ones run around. A friend of mine, Nicole, came over and gave me a hand. She's an expert cake person, and her and her niece came over and assisted me with helping with the fondant. So if you have not got a product called the mat, you need to run out and go get that product because it makes working with fondant so much easier. If you Google it or YouTube it, the mat, you'll see some amazing people doing some pretty amazing things with that mat, which makes everything seem so much more easier. So this is my SpongeBob cake for Isaiah's birthday. Thank you.